The Maroons admit he's a huge threat. The Blues say he has an Origin aura. Both sides agree Latrell Mitchell's presence will loom large over the MCG on Wednesday night. And New South Wales need him firing with the series on the line.
In the space of 3 weeks, Latrell Mitchell has gone from an Origin outcast to the Blues' main man. And teammates say it's a role he's made for.
Yeah, he's just got a bit of that aura about him. And yeah, he says it himself, you know, when he's in blue, he's got his family on his back and brotherhood on the front.
He's a weapon Luai wants to unleash as much as possible.
He's obviously a very powerful dude, so I think for me, my responsibility is to get it on the ball and some space and sort of shine the light on him.
If picking players Queensland fear the most is the aim, then the return of Latrell looks to have hit the mark.
Oh, mate, huge threat. We all know what Latrell's capable of and what he's done in the Origin arena, and you know, we're going to have our hands, pretty full trying to hang on to him.
The Maroons touch down in Melbourne this afternoon. The Blues will get their one and only look at the MCG tomorrow. For the kickers in particular, the dimensions of the colossal arena will be challenging but also exhilarating.
But we're pros, man, we can get it done. 90,000 is pretty brazy. I've played in a lot of big games myself, so I think that'll help me, but yeah, I like to think I thrive in that sort of atmosphere.
The vibe in Blues camp is high. The boombox is back on the bus. Not even the coach has a problem with the sounds.
Imagine, nah. Hip hop, and he was like that, so I think he liked it.
Chris Hodgkinson, 9 News.
Stephen Crichton always leads with his actions, and the Bulldogs skipper says he'd one day love to be Blues captain too. Crichton has explained the detail he goes into to make sure his Origin preparation is perfect.
In a team packed with big personalities, it's surprising how comfortable Stephen Crichton is in his own skin in the Blues team. Even in difficult times, he brings energy and a positive outlook.
Always hurts losing, especially in this arena. But yeah, took a lot of confidence out of game one. Obviously going down to 12, and the boys kept fighting till the end. And there's a lot of positive signs there.
You listen to Crichton talk, and it's easy to see why he's held in the highest regard. How do you feel when people look to you now as a figure of influence and leadership?
Yeah, feels good. I think that's just me being myself.
And leading the Blues at some point is a clear goal. Would you like to do it one day?
Yeah, of course. I think that's something very special and very big as well for myself. But I feel like if the time is right.
Crichton gets his inspiration from his old Panther leaders, and at this level from James Tedesco.
I always spoke to Teddy about how he approached games, and just watching the way that he preps is very motivating as well, and definitely helped myself.
Do you take notes or anything like that? Do you?
Yeah, always. Yeah, have to.
Like, do you write things down? Have you got a diary?
Yeah. Yeah, so I've got a little journal as well that I do every morning, and just my game day journal as well. Just write down a few goals, who I'm going up against, and things like that.
He doesn't need a diary for his famous handshakes, but our one needs work.
We'll go double tap, and then hold it like this, like you're holding a camera.
I like it. So, but I'm the journo, not the cameraman.
That's
for him.
And then just hold your mic. Nah, thanks, Danny. Appreciate it, bro. Thank you.
In Melbourne, Danny Weidler, 9 News.
Give up, Danny. Well, Nico Hines was dropped by the Blues for game 2, but Sharks teammates say he's showing no signs of it at training, tipping their heart back to shine against the Bulldogs on Friday night.
He's the ultimate professional, Nico. He doesn't take anything to heart. He understands the situation, and that's just the character he is. He's got to move on with life, and he knows that as well. So we've got us back here, Cronulla, and that's all that matters. We want to rally around him.
Cronulla are coming off the bye after winning 1 of their last 4 matches.